Welcome to Easter at Lalande. Yes, the first one that looks as though it may be rained off in the 20 years that we've been here. We're going to make the final decision in about 10 minutes, and I so hope that we can still go on the hunt because we have all of these wonderful guests who've arrived for our first ever Easter retreat at Lalande, and even getting to this point has been epic. All of the Lalanders have been clubbing together to get the house, which is more of a building site than a chateau at the moment, ready for the arrival of our guests. So let's go back to the day that they arrived, and you can see all of the crazy behind-the-scenes preparations. Welcome to D-Day at Lalande. After the most extraordinary winter that we have ever had here, in which we lost not only 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, but more critically, our kitchen and half of the corridor that leads to all of our guest bedrooms. Today is the day that our first guests arrive, and not even for a normal bed and breakfast weekend, but for our big Easter retreat. So I will wander around and show you the state of the chateau now, but first I have to go over to our temporary kitchen and make cake, because surely if our guests get cake as soon as they arrive, they might not notice the scaffolding. And yeah, I'm obviously making lemon drizzle because it's my favourite cake, so it's what I always make if I can only do one. I think I've got everything I need to get started. I just whiz everything up in the Thermomix, which is so much easier. And I've decided to make 3 cakes, 2 for the guests and 1 for us to test, just to make sure it's okay. They've gone into the oven for just under an hour. And in the meantime, I'll go around the chateau and show you the state of everything just before the guests arrive, just as soon as I've finished cleaning up. How's morale? Oh, it's hysteria. Okay.
No, it's good, it's good. All the rooms are ready. Now we're taking care of the common areas.
And I'll go and see how Amarie's getting on.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the common areas that we need to get ready. We can ask the people to sleep downstairs in the sofas tonight.
Yeah, that's no problem. There's loads of sofas. Hey, Molly, how's it going?
Oh, she's having a great time.
Oh, whoa. Well, Molly's showing me panel toilette already. This is looking very cool. Amory, you're a genius. I won't ask you anything about it. I'm going to let you get on. Can I have a look at the bedrooms?
We came over with this one, but now we have the little tea set here on this side.
Yes, and the flowers.
Yeah, the flowers from Marie.
I guess Marie found her string.
It seems like, right? Yeah, she found it.
Okay, wonderful.
Then we have Rocher.
Already?
Ready.
Is that?
I just told Philip that he
okay.
pulled that from the way.
That's beautiful. I love the new bedding in here. This is really, really pretty.
Yeah.
I love the little tea set in here. I remember my father buying that many, many years ago from my mother. I think this is the most fairy tale little room. I absolutely love it. And I love the engraving here that's of almost the same bed and a woman just getting ready to go to bed at night. And then inside, the bed itself. De la Tour is also ready. One of my favourite rooms in the entire chateau. I just love the colours in here. They make me so happy. I think my father's painting in here goes really well. They're not always easy to place in historic interiors, but in this case, I think it works perfectly. This is also all Yves Saint Laurent bedding. It's fresh and cheerful, and I tend never to choose plain white bedding. It's not that I don't like it, I just don't think it fits in a chateau. How's it going?
It's good. Yeah.
Are you doing all the heating oils?
Yes.
Great, yes. Unfortunately, I think they might be needed this weekend. It's looking cold on Sunday.
Meant to be. I think it's more if it gets wet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fingers crossed. And then, at the end of the corridor, we have Bonne Maman. It's one of our largest rooms. Oh, I love this room so much. This really is beautiful. All of this is Yves Saint Laurent bedding as well, but there we go. Can't really see it with this amazing bed that was from the Bauer Hotel in Venice. I know many of you watched us go there and pick it up. It's from the Royal Suite of the Bauer Hotel. I love it. And Marie's flowers again look gorgeous in here. She's put the most beautiful poppies in the displays. And Bonne Maman's bathroom is the one with all of the bluebells in the wallpaper. And I think we might be in luck this year. The bluebells have all started to come out, so I'm hoping that for our Easter egg hunt, they will be out. Well, everything is looking ready. The Marquis's bedroom is ready too. This is also a huge room. So I think everything is looking good for the arrival of the guests.
Slight ceiling painting happened too.
Barely. It's just a little Hanny was here mark, which I'm sure people will very much appreciate.
It's that one where I completely missed the tape.
We've all been there.
So this bit's now painted right there underneath. So when you sit on the sofa.
Oh yeah, because when we were sitting on the sofa earlier, we could see that little that's great. And, hideous though that top is, that colour's good.
At least it's all the same colour now.
Yeah, it's better. Thanks, Hanny. It's much better. And Chris did a really good job up there. Look at that. It looks so much better, the beam now, doesn't it? It blends in beautifully.
It's all coming together.
Bit by bit. Thank you so much from me.
Very close to trying to salute with this and painting my...
We're starting to put stuff back together, which is good. We're not taking anything apart anymore.
I know, isn't this marvellous?
This is the best bit. Yeah, putting it all back in. So we're going to do the ceiling. I'm still waiting on a few bits and pieces with drawings, so I can't do it today. But the ceiling will be fireballed, which is the law, and obviously it makes perfect sense because we're in a kitchen.
Yeah.
So that's fire protection board on the ceiling, and because that's a void there, we're going to install a hardwired smoke alarm as well in that void.
Great.
So that at any given time, that's maximum safety. You'll know if anything, God forbid, anything, happened in that void. That's an inspection hatch, regardless, for all that wiring, and we'll put a smoke alarm right next to it.
My goodness.
So you've got everything you need in that little inspection box.
I'm very glad there's going to be a hatch, because I can tell you one thing. If we had a smoke alarm beeping that it was running out of battery and I couldn't get to it, I would rip this ceiling down with my bare hands.
Yeah, they're really frustrating. The water's got going as well for your original tap, which is somewhere around here.
Excellent. So that'll still be functioning if we ever need that. I can't imagine. But
from that oven.
So there was a tap just up here that ran down into the copper reservoir that you can just see under the level there. And then when this oven was on, it would warm up the reservoir, and that tap would be the one that would give hot water to the kitchen. So obviously we don't use that anymore, but it's good to know that we will still have the tap working in place.
There it is. The original tap.
We are having a pot filler for everyone who's been asking about that. Pot filler is going just over the new oven over here.
Yeah.
So yeah, all mod cons.
Yeah, no, it is going to be a really, really sort of high-end kitchen with all the right stuff in all the right places. It's very exciting.
You sound like a song.
I know.
All the right. What are you?
I am doing a beetroot and ginger salmon.
Is the beetroot in here?
Yes. No, it's in the Thermomix now. And
You're going to whiz it up with sea salt, isn't it?
full of minerals. So it's a healthy, delightful starter for you.
Healthy and delightful.
Yes.
You have me with delightful.
Now I just need gin. Where can I find gin?
I'm loving this recipe more and more. I'm going to go and see how Sebastian and Manu are getting on. I see they've been getting rid of all of the other grout. This side will be ready to be done next. Est-ce que ça se passe bien?
Ça va.
Ah, bon, alors vous mettez l'échafaudage pour faire le devant.
C'est ça.
D'accord, chouette.
On va sûrement vous retourner le chapeau de la pile là.
Il a bougé.
Il a bougé.
The very top capping on the pillar has apparently shifted round. It must have been touched by a lorry in the past. That happens quite a lot here.
Et après, prochain chantier, ce sera les deux autres. Non.
Ah oui, alors là, c'est sûr, tous les deux ont été touchés récemment. Both of the pillars on the other gate have been affected recently, so they also need redoing. So I think these will be the next bits of joints to be done, but they've already finished this whole moat side. Isn't that gorgeous? It looks so clean and well kept. Well, Marie, how is it going?
Good. I'm just doing the season's first granola, I guess.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm just doing that. Julie's
Yum.
doing a vinaigrette for tonight.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Julia's back! Yay! Thank you so much. It's so good to have you back.
That's all right. Vinaigrette for tonight.
Fabulous. Well, what's in that?
Sun-dried tomatoes.
Oh, I was wondering why it was slightly red.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Very nice.
Because you've got so much weight going on the walls with your fancy new kitchen, and there's an awful amount of porcelain as well. I'm gonna line it first. So that
Okay,
you can
great.
Through it.
Oh, this is so
Good
good.
and proper.
And if there's a spot we can put a painting up as well,
Exactly.
this is
Everywhere
excellent.
will be accessible with normal wood screws, so you can really, anchor stuff in.
Okay, so it's ply and then plasterboard everywhere.
It's OSB and then plasterboard. But first, I'm going to insulate it.
And you're putting the thin insulation behind the radiator.
That's right, yeah, that'll have a foil insulation behind it, just to, conserve as much heat as possible.
But look what a difference it's made. So the kitchen fitters came up with the idea of us sinking the radiator into the wall, and they'll put just a little radiator cover that only comes out about 2 centimetres, because we haven't got much space here. You see, this is our corridor in, and there will be a cabinet right here, just coming out this way. Hello, cup of tea. So we had to remove everything that we had on this wall before, because we're all about ergonomics now, aren't we, Chris? This is just this is a whole new Lalande.
This kitchen is going to run like clockwork. It's going to be like everything will be just to hand and perfect.
Yeah, and the master of it all, Marie, in the centre.
Yeah, the queen of ergonomy.
Oh my goodness, this is it. This is it. The first guests are here. I love your top. This is Helen, who has just
bring
arrived.
this because it's yellow.
You look amazing.
So this is a warming bottle. You can wear however you want, like when you make it.
Honestly, this is genius. You should patent this idea. It's amazing.
or like that, or here.
It looked like an obi
one of
when you
those
wore it like
days.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
you're
Really,
so welcome.
I
No.
can't tell you how much I love it.
Stephanie, I have to thank you for everything you did without knowing.
Thank you so
And
much.
this is also handmade.
You are amazing.
Piece bags from old colors,
Yes,
and I thought that's a sign that's matching here. Peace and love.
I love that. Oh my goodness, that is amazing.
When I think of honey, I think of Bollywood.
Straight away, who doesn't? When I think of Bolly, honey. How happy are you?
So happy. I'm going to immediately wash it and put something in it.
This is a bit like lager, but
Yes.
the German version.
Yeah.
So you brought that for Amory?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So Hanny's on champagne, Amory's on beer. And Viola has brought 10 kilos of white asparagus for us. I love asparagus so much, I cannot believe this. I'm taking the first of the cakes over. We're all having afternoon tea in the winter salon. Well, we've just had our afternoon tea with cake in the winter salon, and it's just been wonderful. Everyone is lovely. I didn't film it because people have just arrived. I don't want them to suddenly have a camera in their faces, but what a great, great start to the season. And this weather, I can't get over it. It was supposed to be miserable all of the Easter weekend, but I've got to say we are off to a great start, and that's it. The fountain is on. The chateau is officially open. Oh, and we are celebrating how pretty the terrace is looking. It is looking absolutely beautiful. All of Pavlina's flowers have been planted out. I love the blues that she chose. It's all so pretty. And Philip has spent this afternoon not only in the rooms, but also cleaning all of the tables and the chairs and putting all of the cushions out. I love it. It's so, so pretty now. And this is the first time that we're using our new garden furniture. Well, new to us. We bought it at auction from another chateau. Come on! Just a quick walk now and then a bit of editing before dinner. Just as the daffodils are coming to an end, there are bluebells coming out up here, which is very unusual. It's because Nick did all this wonderful clearing. I can't believe it sometimes. It feels like living in a dream when the light's like this. Well, I hope our guests enjoy going for walks in the woods, because it's a pretty wonderful time to be doing it. Hello, we have found Jean-Christophe. I was wondering, what are you working on?
I'm taking the way on a level. Because
Oh, you're levelling the paths?
yeah, this winter when we worked with the tractor, sometimes we make hole.
Yeah, you get ruts.
So rocks, hole, so we have to all clean for can walking.
It's because the guests are here. You want them to have a nice smooth surface.
Yeah.
No, but it's beautiful. Look at what you've done to the paths.
I start, but not is gone, but it starts.
C'est plus de 20 hectares de forêt quand même. So, you know, you've got got a bit to
Not
do.
this year. Longer.
You're doing Easter egg decorating.
This is, don't film it too close though. This is a decoupage I try.
That is actually very, very
That's cute. If you see it from there, you see? That's cute. But this is my first ever paintings.
That is really, and look at it in this room as well.
Well, the idea was to have all
Like
those
the
colors.
blue and white.
This
With the pineapples.
pineapples.
Okay, I actually really
What
like
is
that
my
one.
best one? I do have a best one. Let me see. There must
Someone's
be in the-
stolen the best one.
I
The
found
best
it.
egg has been located.
Look,
Yeah, it's really
it's
pretty.
cool.
Oh, we can make some blue and white ones for the new kitchen.
Yes, so we will be doing some decorations with the ladies.
These are very. Your fingers are the decoration. Look at that, gorgeous.
My iris fell.
I like this stripy one. And you're the only person who's gone with perspective. That's really
I did a little fence. I'm taking inspiration from these flowers, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, they're so gorgeous. Well, this is elevated our Easter.
That's amazing.
And how's it? Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, it's Patricia's.
Lovely.
And is that?
So much better than mine.
Well, that one's really pretty.
It's coming together. It's very sticky.
Are you on like
dry?
your blue and white?
Oh, what?
Oh, Chateau de Lalande logo! I love it. Did you do both of these?
Yeah.
That one is so pretty with the wildflower meadow at the bottom. Yeah, I love that. It's so gorgeous.
It will stay here, so.
Oh, thank you. Natty, come on! This is so pretty. Yeah, I love them. It's weird when you see them all together. Like they just come to life, don't they? Well,
Yeah, with the flowers and the light is perfect.
that is beautiful. Easter has come to Lalande.
Everybody had a lovely time. We had a little bit of champagne, a lot of chat.
I love it. It's
It was
gorgeous.
very nice.
Marie, you did the confit egg.
Yeah,
But that's the hardest thing in the world to do, and you nailed it.
I did. Do you want to actually have a test, like a teaser?
Yes.
So let me show you the brilliance that I have done with the confit egg this time. Turns out all you have to do is just put it in the oven a bit longer.
Look
There
at
we go.
that.
And there we go. Come over here.
I'll follow you to the ends of the earth, Marie.
Look at that.
Boom.
Look at that.
Boom, boom, boom.
Would you like to try it?
Yes, please.
So good.
Is it good?
It's silky and smooth and sort of buttery and delicious. This is it. I'm going downstairs for the first guest meal of the entire season, and I could not be more excited.
You're amazing. Look at that for the first guest dinner
Very
of
pink.
the season. Yeah, I love how pink it is.
This is fine, but the flowers here are just all the different shades of pink.
Well, also, can I just show it's the Louis XV pattern,
Yes,
isn't it?
Fontainebleau.
That he had in the Palace of Fontainebleau. Beautiful. And look at the way you put the flowers right in between our little topiary bushes.
If I explain why it's fully pink, why the king would choose something fully pink, well, first of all, it wasn't a feminine color at the time, but secondly, it was the most expensive color to create because it was made with gold oxide, and that's why he wanted to show off. So basically, that's why it's full pink.
Just pink and gold. That's
Just
it.
pink
That's
and gold.
all he
Just
had on
the
it.
most expensive.
Which is basically gold and gold.
That's it.
They were using
exactly.
the gold to make the pink.
But very sort of in a demure way. Like,
Is it demure? Do we?
it's very
Demure. Is it? I love it. Okay. Right, shall I call everyone through? Thank you, darling. Can I just say you are all looking absolutely beautiful. Welcome, everyone. I really love what you've done. You presumably spoke to Philip earlier.
Apparently, yes.
You look gorgeous.
Oh my goodness, we're so excited to have you here. Thank you for coming. For starter, we have classic spring asparagus, steamed, served with crispy onion from the garden, a confit egg yolk, sea salt, and a hollandaise and dill. So I hope you enjoy it.
And that is the first time we have heard the phrase "from the garden" this season.
So just to be clear, we have to use things from the garden in every dish, so they will be hearing it a lot more. So for main course, we have tuna niçoise. It's a classic French tuna salad with a tuna steak, micro herbs from the garden, haricot vert, potatoes, olives, and cherry tomatoes with a sun-dried tomato vinaigrette. It's good to use what we have, and we have such a great team in the garden, and they do a wonderful job. And this is the first year we are doing microgreens ourselves, so it's very exciting.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Marie. Happy birthday to you.
think it's nearly. This is long.
It's longer is the older you are.
We have a classic strawberries and chantilly cream with lemon balm from the garden, and as a accompany we have Madeleines warm from the oven with the icing sugar. And I want to introduce you to Julie, which is my sous chef for the weekend. She's going to be
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Julie.
I hope you enjoy, and thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh, you're so happy right now using the dessert service.
Beautiful.
We've just had drinks in the winter salon and I'm going up to bed after a wonderful, wonderful night. It looks as though Dave and Marie have already cleared the table.
Well, that was a pretty unbeatable start to the guest season, and I can't wait till tomorrow. It is quite literally midnight, and Philip and I are downstairs in the dining room getting the Easter gifts ready for our guest.
We're making Easter baskets because when we went to London, we thought we'd bring a little bit of London to France, and we got Fortnum and Mason eggs and Fortnum and Mason Easter tea with rhubarb. I mean, that looks amazing. And we got the iced Easter biscuit. So everyone's going to get a chicken and an egg.
And we don't know which one to eat first.
It's too late for that, Philip. I'm exhausted.
There's so many more things that we bought for tomorrow.
And this is for the Easter egg hunt, isn't it? These are for the hunt.
Suitcase left upstairs.
Oh yeah, there's
bring down
loads. And I've just liaised with the Easter Bunny. He will be going with his son for the first time to hide the eggs to pass on the mantle and start to train him.
I didn't know it was a hereditary thing.
It's hereditary, so
Hereditary.
So Antoine will be out there tomorrow with the Easter Bunny.
Is Nick the Easter Bunny?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. The Easter Bunny's identity remains hidden.
Still, I mean...
I'm starting off by putting green stuff. That is the only word I can think of to describe it. Green stuff in the baskets. The great thing is they can then use the baskets on the Easter egg hunt tomorrow. If we're able to go out on the Easter egg hunt, because there is a 95% chance of rain throughout the entire day. And we've never had an Easter egg hunt called off for rain. And so I think, well, it's due. It's been 20 years of luck. They are looking really pretty. And we're thinking that actually for the biscuits, we'll put it on each person's breakfast plate instead. So that also when they come down to breakfast, they see something so pretty. And I opened one of the eggs just to show you what they're like. 3 bunnies triumphantly holding up an egg. Majestic.
Very pretty.
As you can see, it all came together in the end, and the weather was wonderful when they arrived. Marie's meal was absolutely spectacular. So the season is off to a beautiful start, except for the weather here on Easter Sunday. I think breakfast has been glorious and everyone woke up to find their little Fortnum and Mason basket outside their bedrooms. So morale in the house is excellent, and now all of the guests are downstairs with Philip. They're laying the big Easter table. So I'm going to go down and see how they are, and let's make that decision about the hunt. I hope we can go on it because we had one very excited bunny who's looking a bit despondent at the thought of not getting any eggs. Okay, I didn't realise quite how elaborate it was going to be in here. This is superb. I love it. Inside, if not outside. The sunshine's come in. You'll bring nature in. My aunt's bringing sunshine, single-handedly. Look at that. Katrina, you're bringing the sunshine to bed. He's missing out. Can I show everyone your dress as well? Because it is so spectacular.
Oh, thank you.
You look wonderful.
Thank you so much.
I put all the different charge plates out that I thought would work, all the different tablecloths, all the different plates, and just asked them, which one do you prefer? Do you want to try this one out? So we ended up having the yellow undercloth here, and with the little embroidered with the chicks, and then there the big one with another pink one and yellow one. The blue charge plates are tied all together, and then a mixture of the different plates. So.
I think it's going to be gorgeous. And these are all the eggs that you made?
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it? Because you'll make them separately and they're disparate, and the minute you put them together, it looks like a collection.
Yeah, it was meant to be.
Yeah. This means that we can use the Fabergé egg plates because we've only got 7, or I think about that. So this is great. Oh, that's one of my favourite sets. That one there. I just adore it.
I'm a heron fan, so I'm so happy about the heron.
And did you see the 2 different colours of the same one? So that's Philip's favourite, my favourite. Oh, Natty, I can see that you have dealt with the most important thing.
Ready, actually. Do you think we should just... Oh, actually, this goes better with my outfit.
That has to be yours. And you need a different colour to the other so they know who to follow. How are things going in here? Oh, they came out so much better than I thought. Oh, they are epic.
Do you like them?
Who would not like them? They're amazing. So this is the pre-hunt snack.
Yes, yeah.
That's cool for the guests. I've taken this one. He seems the one with the most personality. All right, taste test coming up.
Good. There is shredded carrots in it because Anne-Marie just sort of gently mentioned that that's what his parents used to do.
Carrot in a sausage roll.
Yeah, just get your vitamins in there.
Tell you what, it works. That is delicious, Marie. So what's the consensus? Are we doing this in the rain?
You bet. Yeah, we're doing it.
We're doing this. Okay, we're doing this. Excellent ears, may I say. Very good Easter shirt. Fabulous. It would not be Easter without Jack and Thomas. Are you going to win?
I think.
You're going to win.
He was like, am I going to get picked this time? And he has done nothing than over the last year talk about remember when you put the lint bunnies' noses. Oh my god, I'm just so glad. Oh, someone's done. Oh, look at him. Hello.
You're looking very chic. Chic bunny. Velvet bunny. Very nice.
And I brought you something from Israel. It's Max Brenner is a very good chocolate maker in Israel, and I thought it looks great for the
I love it.
Springtime.
And have you seen
Don't
the
get
table
crazy.
next door? They have made the most beautiful table. So we'll
I need to see it. Don't get crazy.
Everyone ready?
Yes.
Are you proud of your work?
It's gonna be good, yeah.
The weather is murksome, but I think it's going to make the eggs all the more delicious. We'll certainly need the calories to keep warm. We're going through Davy's garden, down to the woods. We're not going to the bluebell woods because we think they'd be pretty slippery underfoot in this weather. We're sticking to the paths. If you go down to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down to the woods today, you'll never believe your eyes.
It goes.
Oh, how does it go?
Better go in disco.
Well, I think actually we've pretty much nailed that. I always
Not very impressed.
No, he does not appreciate this weather. He will not go down. I can start to see things glinting on the way down. Antoine is on it. Very nice. We've never had them up here before, Antoine.
This one's trying to get away from the woods with its eggs before the egg hunts start.
Good luck, Bunny, but I don't think you've got much chance. All the way down the stream I can see glistening eggs.
Romeo and Juliet's.
Divided by the stream. In ones and twos, the bunnies gradually arrive in the forest, hoping to find all of the eggs that the resident bunnies are attempting to guard. Jack, loving the Dior bag. It's the one you're holding, Jack. You're looking pretty chic.
If you see a lynch bunny, you might want to look and see where it's facing, because what happens, sometimes they face hidden treasure, don't they? Yeah. Okay.
There's a great deal of meaning in the woods. There are a lot of scenes. We don't have a temple of Amun-Ra this year, but we do have various other scenes throughout the woods. So what does this one mean? What we were trying to think.
Don't you think they're playing chess?
It's a very dark one, this one.
Oh dear.
What's happened?
It's the chick massacre.
The evil bunnies have eaten all the chicks.
Oh my
I've also
goodness.
got there's a
The Easter bunny gets a bit dark here sometimes.
Can I show you the demonologist bunnies? These are performing an incantation.
Oh dear. Well, I think
Bunny demon.
In that case, I'm going to have to stop them by eating the bunny demon, yeah? There we go. And peace and order is restored. There are a lot of dark stories in the woods. And a little sweet Cadbury's cream egg will help get me through.
That's the hermit.
The hermit! I love it! I think the hermit is about to be found.
This one's just pointing at his treasure.
Where's the oh, yes! I see the treasure.
Wow. This bunny had a big pile of eggs, and then they all started rolling down the hill. Yeah, that's what the scene is meant to.
So he's a very disappointed bunny.
Yeah, and they've all started rolling down on each side, and it's all a disaster.
I'm following Honey deep into the woods to where she has made a scene in the wood pile. A scene laden with meaning and significance. And chocolate. Whoa. This is epic.
I'm approaching from this way.
So he's pointing at the treasure. They've got to learn always to follow the way the bunnies are pointing. And this, what happened here?
Well, they'd made it this far. They saw shelter, and they thought they should just all stop and hide.
And now they're going to see if they can get away with it or if they're found.
But actually, it turns out they're a bit close to the path than they thought, and they're going to be found quite easily, so,
And for the first year at Lalande, carrots are growing from the trees. What treasure could this lonesome bunny on the path be pointing to? Reese's egg, Cadbury's cream egg, and M&M's egg. Oh, one with planets on it. What's your haul like? How's it looking? Really excellent work. Oh, very, very good work. And how's Jack doing?
So good.
Oh, I would say that is excellent even. Very excellent. Now, I spotted quite a lot of bunnies down there that need finding.
We've left loads as well. I'm like, one. Take one. And they're like, ah! I'm like, one. To be fair, they are really good. Like, really good with that. And I'll get one and Jack will be like, Thomas, here's yours. And then they're waiting for Andy's grandchild, you know.
That's so sweet.
Behind.
Yeah. I didn't realise we had Kinder Surprises this year. They are so nice. I'm finding it very hard to control myself right now, but I have my bunny, keep to the bunny. Yeah. It's a little bit like following Sherlock around the woods. Smarties, mini Smarties inside.
I've been hiding them and it didn't occur to me until I said
the Smarties eggs had Smarties.
Send help.
I'm beginning to really regret not bringing a bag with me this year. They're everywhere. I don't know, it seems like more than before.
It does have quite deep pockets. I can be an accomplice.
Yeah, go on, let's take a bunny. Let's do it. We'll share the spoils. Safe in there. Here we have Nick the tree surgeon in bunny form, about to do a bit of clearing in the woods, get rid of these dead branches. How are you doing?
Hello.
Oh, it's gone well. Oh yes, I like the carrot very much.
It's very yummy.
I've seen some hanging from trees.
Yes, I've got.
Oh, I've got a carrot umbrella too in there.
Okay, I'm just wanting to say, don't worry about leaving eggs for the children. They are pros. They have hundreds. Okay. They know what they're doing.
All right.
And they take no prisoners. What about you two? Where are the bunnies?
I've got a pocket
Oh, nice.
full of Cadbury's cream eggs.
Yeah, you're just picking out the best.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Oh my goodness. You've eaten his ears.
This is the first year that we have so many bluebells over on this side of the woods. And it's nothing like the bluebells on the other side. I mean, it's definitely not a carpet of bluebells. But it does seem to be starting. Every year there are more and more. How is it going?
Too successful. There's far too many.
Nice. Look at that.
There's so many, so much chocolate.
You can see that's a real Lalande. You know the woods. You know what you're doing.
I've got my favourite as well.
And a handbag full.
It's the first thing I did. I found one and ate it literally the minute I got into the woods.
For ages. And then I saw them just sitting in the woods.
I spoke too soon. I've just spotted a part of the woods that is starting to become a carpet of bluebells. It's happening. I think in a few years' time we'll have as many bluebells on this side as the other side. Well, cold and damp though it was in the woods, the minute we got in it started really raining for real, so there was a little bit of Lalande luck there after all. This is the most joyful Easter table. We have our salt and pepper sets, lots and lots of Easter ones that we bring out each year. And behind we have these really gorgeous chocolate brownstones that Camilla brought all the way from New York. And there's 5 of them going all the way down the table. And we have a new salt and pepper on the table this year. Dog and cat disguised as the Easter Bunny. Now, someone said it's clearly Molly. And these were sent by Kim, that many of you will have seen here at Easter years and years in a row. And she's not here this year, but she is with us in spirit and has sent the dog and the cat with the bunny ears. Is this a good time to ask what's going on here, or Bunny's in full concentration mode?
Concentration.
Okay, I will leave you to it, and you can unveil everything at the table.
I shall. Okay.
We're all hanging out in the winter salon for warmth and eating more of the carrot sausage rolls. I'm loving the shirts over here, don't you think? Ben, did you not get the memo? The floral shirt. Yeah, and Dave. Actually, I love your jumper. Yeah, it's really nice, but come on.
Oh, we've got a pigeon chest there.
It's all in his front now.
They're wearing the same shoes as well.
Well, we got
Oh, come on.
we've gone for a tap. Honestly, it's like
It's uncanny.
it's such a bromance started it. We've had a problem I never had. That problem.
You did so well. It's beautiful. It's magical table. See, one cannot have too many Easter decorations. The most stunning flowers. I would like to say how pretty you look, and that maybe you should think about bunny ears every day.
I actually quite like it.
Yeah, no, it's great. And 2, this looks delicious.
Thank you.
Oh, and baked camembert. So we have
Lamb and the salsa verde.
delicious.
Asparagus salad with a lemon dressing. Spinach and bean and ricotta sauce, garlic, and honey baked camembert. We've got potatoes. We have tart with cherry tomatoes and camembert, caramelized onion and feta, and carrots, cherry tomatoes and olive, and vinaigrette and salad. And then we've got salmon baked.
Oh, that's what this gap is for.
Yeah. Okay.
A little something I
Here
prepared
it
earlier.
comes. Didn't you do well?
Thank you.
The baked salmon.
Yes, with
Perfect.
holidays.
This is what Easter is. Everyone together, delicious food, and the forces of good and happiness triumphing over all, as is symbolised by Nicholas's dark bunnies being overcome in the woods. Darling, would you mind if I sat down, please? Because I thought I'd start eating now.
It's his.
Oh dear. Okay, shall we share it? Shall we share it? Can you squidge along a little bit, darling?
Awful weather, fantastic company.
I know.
It's cosy inside.
Horrible outside, great inside.
Please, when you're ready, come and enjoy the buffet. We've worked really hard.
The royal we.
This is the royal. Thank you. This is the royal we. Someone has to be at the helm, steering the ship.
To my uncle without whose unfailing work this weekend. And Marie and Julie, in your bunny ears, well done. You are amazing. Cheers. Cheers.